This time at the Quick Speed Shop, it's springtime, that means junkyard cruising. So let's hop in the truck and we're going to go look for rusty junk like that stuff behind me, and we'll see what we can find. Here we go! I'm a professional, don't try this at home. Alright, bam, here we go. Got another venture. I'm in the Project Green Machine F250 here, warming her up. Now I'm backing up. Look out! Don't run nobody over. Hold on 1 second. The best thing to do is film and drive, so you can be totally distracted at all times. At all times. That's a safety tip. Alright, here we go. Alright, bam, back on the road again. Project F250 Green Machine. I'm running across the state. I'm going to meet up with my friend Ted from work, and we're going to an old junkyard. I don't know if it's really old, but there's some older stuff in there. We were there a couple years ago. It's like a pick and pull type setup, and they changed hands recently, so I don't know what it's going to look like. But I'm looking for boogie van parts for my 88 Ford Econoline van project. I need a steering column. I need a kick-down lever for the engine. What else do I need? Look for like interior panels. I think I need like a door pull. Miscellaneous parts for that project. So I'm going to run across town. So it'll take like an hour to get there. It's out in the country. And I'll bring you guys along. I'll go in the junkyard and see what we find. I think there used to be some old stuff out in the back of this junkyard. Some old race cars and a bunch of other stuff that was kind of cool to look at. I think it was like, I don't know, like 3 years ago I was there last time, something like that. But anyways, I'm going to shoot on over there. It's a nice day for going to the junkyard. It's cool out, it's overcast. It's not raining finally. It rained like all day yesterday. So I'll drive on over there and we'll pop out at the junkyard and see what we find. Alright, I made it.
Yeah, you just told me I'd buy the whole boat.
I made it. Oh, crap. Alright, I made it here at the junkyard. I got Crazy Ted in me. Where is he? Ted, are you over there?
Yo, hey.
Got Ted over here. He's all got his mask on. He's super safe guy. I'm out here, my life, my hands in the... Put my life in danger out in the open air without a mask on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
There's some old stuff that way. Hey, look at that old truck. That wasn't
There's
there
old
before.
stuff over there,
Look
yeah.
at that wasn't there before.
We're going over there to look at the old stuff. I gotta look for 40 Econolines. Oh, I'm getting dingled by my phone. Alright, we're going this way. Got the wagon of doom here. Oh, it appears to have rained quite a bit. Let's see, a Tri-5 Chevy 2-door station wagon. We're going in the woods to the old stuff first. Oh my god, this is terrible. What in the world? Got all hung up on timbers. They scrapped a ton of the old stuff out that was over here. There's still some cool things left. Let's go check it out. Oh my god, I should have brought my muck boots. Where's all the old stuff, Ted? Garden Variety Small Block Chevy? Check it out, we got a DD Speed Shop special here, 55 wagon.
They even took the front clip off this one.
Everything's gone, these are rough. Man.
Got a back window though.
Look at that. I think it's rotten. We're like in the Chevy section. Look at that crawler. Look here, we got an old small window F1. Got a Y block in her.
What's up?
Look at that crossover manifold. That's the passenger car style 3/4 ton truck. Small back window. Man, this thing wasn't too bad. Huh. Oh, what do we got over here? Oh, we got a Willys pickup like mine. Here we go. Appears to be broke right in half, typical. Oh my goodness gracious. Got the Super Hurricane 6. Oh my, box ripped right in half. Huh. I had the fancy trim down around the side. I had the one-piece windshield, two-piece windshield. Probably like a 55 maybe, 55, 56. Dang, bro. Oh, there's my factory seat if I needed a seat. Man, the doors are perforated. I'm kind of disappointed here. They really cleaned this place out, and most of the good stuff is gone. All this along this woods here, there was old cars. Oh, there's an old mail Jeep. Let's go over there, but they cleaned like half the yard out. Look at that, everything's gone. This might have been a wasted trip, but we'll see if we can find something good. We'll see what happens. This thing's been all patched and pieced. It's pretty old though. Early CJ5. Aluminum top. Well, not much left on her. Is this a Bronco? Yeah, upside down Bronco looks like her. Here's a pickup. 78, 79 Bronco, upside down. Man, they wrecked everything here. Oh, there's more Jeeps over there. Let's go to those. Okay, what we got here? We got a wagon and a pickup. You know what I need? Door bottoms. Man, these doors. This door ain't bad. This is just like my, man, somebody patched the rockers, but man, this truck wasn't bad at all. I need this down here. And they get me a Jeep door. Man, this truck wasn't bad at all when it was put in here. That's a shame. Frames broke, but they all do. Well, this is pretty disappointing. It looks like a bomb went off here. What'd you say, Ted? Looks like
Beirut. Looks like Beirut.
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 Oh my God, it's cleared out to nothing. All this driving for nothing.
No, we're gonna get a column over there.
We're gonna go over there and look around, but then we're gonna get the flip out of here. Those Jeeps over there, they want all the money for the doors. I can just buy patch panels for what the doors cost and not cut them up. So leaving them over there. We're going way over there. The corner is a bunch of campers. We're gonna look over yonder. But this was all Fords, and then there used to be a ton of old cars all through the woods here, and the place changed hands, and the previous owners scrapped the crap out of it. So kind of a bummer, but let's go yonder and see what we got. We got here, we got remnants of a, I don't think this is military. I think this is a early CJ5, but it's built on the early M38 platform. It's got the old battery box sealed up. It's got the hole in the hood for a snorkel. Should have an F head in here. There we go, F head action. Yeah, it's regular ignition. This is just a regular CJ. You know what? I could probably use the distributor out of this. It's an early 5. Yeah, it's got the rockers aren't too bad on this. The floors are shot, but the outside of the body ain't too bad. It's got military colored wheels on it. Olive drab wheel on the back here. That ain't too bad. This 57 Ford got pushed around. I remember this from last time. Man, didn't do it no favors being out here.
Got a convertible over there. Pouring that.
Man.
Oh, look at that. It had mag wheels on it.
Smashed. What we got here?
Look at that. It had mag wheels on this one.
Oh, it's a big freaking Chrysler. What we got here? Let's see, a distributor. Where's the distributor? In the back, probably. I don't see it in the front. Oh, no, it was in the front. See, there have been a 413 Probably a 413. Is this like a 58 or 9?
What is it?
Or 60? It's a Chrysler. 413. I think it's 413. See, dual headlights, so it's probably like 60, 61. It's a two-door hardtop.
That vent window's worth a chunk of change right there. Look at that guy.
Yep. It's got the blue tinted glass.
2 vent windows are probably worth some money.
What do we got here? What's this convertible? It's got a Chevrolet. Is this an Impala or something? Oh, it's got Kragers on the back of it, or Keystones. What's here? A Ford Victoria, maybe?
Look at how they fix the fenders. Look at these old sign. Take a picture of that.
Whoa, hold on. Ooh, look at that crawler.
They use the sign on it. Look
Got a Victoria here.
Oh, man. Dang. That's how they did it. Take a look inside this trunk.
Alright, hold on.
Look at that.
Hold on.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, use the road sign, fix your quarter panel. Perfect.
Oh, my God.
That's perfect. Man, this thing's a little worse for wear. Holy moly. Yeah, I got a Victoria Ford here. And this thing hammered too. It's a 51. 51 Victoria. Oh, here's a Vance Design Chevy fire truck. That's cool. Look at that. Somebody took the roof off it. How awesome is that? It's probably got a 261 big motor in it.
Dozer, man. Look at that. That's awesome. Look at this.
I know, you'd be freaking...
Take a picture of that. That eerie fucking blade on it.
You'd be Death Dozer guy in this thing. This thing's crazy.
That's pretty old. It wasn't here before. I don't remember.
It's probably been here before. Looks like it's been here for a long time. Oh, I see a square bus over there. We gotta go over there. But this is about the remnants of the old stuff. There used to be race cars in the woods, like up on those trees. There was race cars in there. Oh, there's a big freaking Chrysler. Look way down there. There's a big freaking Chrysler Desoto up on top of that pile. Huh. Oh, this was a lot cooler like 4 years ago. Dang it. This car would have been the freaking nuts, man. Freaking 413. Two-door, look at those fins. This thing is crazy. An old junk Dart over there, four-door Dart. Man. Awesome. Okay, for all you Roadkill fans, I got something for you right here. Ready? Here we go. 440 Motorhome, baby. Check this out. Ooh, it's soft in here. Look at this, bam! 440 with a thermal quad. This is the motor that powered General Mayhem, the 68 Charger, on Roadkill in its original Dirtfish configuration. Obviously not this engine, but same thing here. And this one's been sitting here. Got this awesome Dodge interior. I love the shifter on the column. Look at that. This is cable operated. I actually have one of these I saved out of another motorhome years ago. How many miles on there? 84,000. This thing is prime. I bet you could pull it out of here and run it. Got a 727. Holy smokes, this thing's got headers. Look at that. It's already hot rodded. This would be prime pickings right here. It's been in this thing, hooked up, probably no water in it. This would be a prime motor to get out of here. I don't know, we'll see. This would be awesome to have. 440 Motorhome. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Totally super cool. There we go, a little Roadkill crossover action from the Quick Speed Shop. Here's old race car row back here in the woods. This is super cool. I asked about these last time in the previous owner. They said not for sale. Got a 57 Ford race car back here. Look at this thing. This is super awesome. Cut out the wheel wells. Oh, got a 37, 38 Chevy. A coupe. Yeah, this is yard art, perfect yard art. Look at that. That is unbelievable. More boat action. It's a cool, man. A lot of old racetracks around here. Yeah, it's got the big old Y5 3/4 ton heavy duty hubs on there, or if someone put a stock Ford wide 5 wheel on it, just a roller, but this 57 Ford is awesome. Look at that. Beefed up rear springs. You got a slipper shackle, but oh, it's bent, I guess. But this thing is awesome. This 57 Ford up here. Oh, here's another one. They got a, what is this? Like a Chevelle or an A-body GM or something.
You go down the street up here on the going north, the guy on the left got all kinds of race cars.
Really?
Right there in the driveway on the trailer, ready to go. Man, look at
Number
this
37.
nice boat trailer.
I love this 57 Ford. This thing's freaking kicking. How cool is that? Did a cage. You got some buttons in here. Nice. This is awesome, man. Running an FE motor in here. Probably a 390. I think it's an FE motor with a big intake and the heads like that. Probably a 390. So after all that, what did I get? Nothing what I was looking for, but I did find a spare for Rusty Junk YJ. This is a BF Goodrich mud terrain. Looks like it's like brand new on this cool deep dish chrome rim, which is the wrong bolt pattern. It's 5 on 5.5 probably. But this will make a good spare. It's a 33 12.5 15. There it goes. And I didn't have a full-size spare for that Jeep, so I got that for 40 bucks, which I don't understand because their price sheet said $20 for tires and rims, but the guy came out and said, oh, that's a nice one, that's brand new. That's going to be 40. So whatever. It's probably $200-something tires, so I got it there, bam. Spare for Rusty Junk YJ. Next, I'll show you what else I've been working on out here while I'm at it. Working on junk. This is an F-body, probably 67. Oh, there goes that tire. 67 to 74 or 5, or probably up to, well, probably 67 to 81 Camaro Firebird 8.5-inch 10-bolt rear end. I took it apart. They had some water in it. Unfortunately, the gears are a little crunchy, but it's an 8.5 ring gear. Got the drums for it here. My friend Dave gave me a bunch of scrap. It was under an old chassis, which I cut up and put in the back of the blue F250 there. I'm going to send that down the road to the scrapyard. But somebody will buy this for the housing. You can put this in an F-body car, or clean it up. It just needs a new ring and pinion set and some bearings and sandblast, and it'll be good to go. So I'm going to sell that. Also got an old trailer front axle here. It's got some 15-inch split rims here, brand new tires that are junk. Old style axle. I'll probably just throw that out back just for parts and pieces. But it's got cool tires to look at, so that was fun. All right, if you stuck with me this long, that was a fun trip. Actually, that black two-door Mopar I saw out there with the front end ripped off, I said it was probably a 413. That actually is, I looked it up and I was able to find pictures and identify it. It's actually a 1961 Desoto two-door hardtop with a 361 V8. But they went out of Desoto was canceled by Mopar in, I think, November 1960, and they started making some 61 models. So they only made 3,040 cars for the 61 model year of Desoto, and of that 3,000 cars, they made 911 two-door hardtops. So that car is one of 911 two-door hardtop 1961 Desotos. That's super cool. It's super rare. Unfortunately, it was super hammered. There wasn't a lot of good stuff left on it. I guess if it was like $1 million car, you could probably save it. But unfortunately, it's sitting there. The front end's completely ripped off and shot. And the 361 is laying there. Rear bumper looks like it's missing. Taillights are missing. A lot of the super hard to find stuff because they only made those cars for like a month and a half before they shut down DeSoto. But I'd never seen one, so I thought it was I knew it was a big Mopar, and I knew it looked like one of those wedge motors, but I didn't realize it was a 61 DeSoto. So that was super cool. Actually, I didn't even realize they had 61 DeSotos because I thought they'd stopped in 60. But that was super neat, super neat. I'm standing here looking behind my 58 Plymouth, so kind of cool Mopar action day. But that was a fun time at the junkyard. Thanks for watching. I had fun walking around there. Unfortunately, they scrapped out most of the old stuff in that yard, like you saw. So it was those old cars I'd seen there before, but a lot of the stuff that was in the woods was gone. So, oh well. I'll continue on looking for parts for my boogie van project. But I had a fun time looking at some old junk in the junkyard. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again from the Quick Speed Shop.